light skin. He's an artist.
And like when we seen this, bro, we was all like, yeah, this shit ain't gonna last. Right? Myron was talking his shit. Everybody was talking their shit, bro. This ain't gonna last. Cause she clearly just built her nigga on live. And Kai does not match that description whatsoever. Not even a little bit.
I'm too turned up. 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 I'm too turned up.
Alright, y'all. Today we're gonna be watching the internet ruin Kai Cenat's relationship, man. Let's see what's going on there. Also, if I sound looking congested, your boy stopped up. Alright, look, don't mind that. Alright, show must go on. Okay, show must go on.
I feel like the end of the year in Streamerland has been a total whirlwind. From group content creators breaking up to actual creators and relationships breaking up, this new piece where Kai Cenat and his girlfriend Gigi broke up speaks to the point that you never want to publicize any relationship because the internet is just way too critical and way too cruel. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Us unemployed have got to stick together during this holiday season. Trust me, it'll be my favorite gift. Think about it as a gift from you to me. Now, back into the video. 2 days after Christmas, I was reheating my leftovers while consuming some of the phase drama that was going on my timeline when a tweet shocked the world. Kai Cenat saying, "I'm single and I will never be in another relationship again." Now, this will be a strange revelation. Kai Cenat has been very public, but yet private but public about how much he has been in love with his girlfriend Gigi, who is also another content creator, and we know he had been going through some mental health issues. So being in a relationship, we would think that it would be something that, you know, would help him get through this journey. But there was some speculation from allegedly DJ academics that Kai Cenat's girlfriend Gigi was cheating on him with NBA YoungBoy.
Yo, I need to know how credible this is. Yo, Gigi and NBA YoungBoy? How could that even be possible? Right? Also, ain't Kai just as up as YoungBoy? They both got about the same money. They both got about the same status. YoungBoy might be, I ain't even gonna lie, Kai may be a little more famous than YoungBoy. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't know, bro. That's kind of crazy if she did do this, if this is true. You know what I'm saying? Like, but damn, I wonder what happened behind the scenes. That's some shit we ain't gonna know about until one of us speak on it. That's tough though,
yeah,
bro.
Crazy unemployed stuff right here. Now, there's no proof to those claims, but there is strong evidence citing that this is a real breakup between Kai Cenat and his girlfriend. His assistant Bree even tweeted out a cryptic trash can emoji on the TL.
They said Bree tweet. All right, now it's getting a little heavy. All right, now it's actually getting a little heavy though. Now it's getting a little heavy though. You know what I'm saying? Now this is where I shut the fuck up. Cause you know what I'm saying? Now you get a different way in You know what I'm saying? Cause see now,
Now, if you've been around this channel for a minute, you know my favorite part about the internet. Everybody exists there. So we get to hear both sides of the story, seemingly. Kai Cenat's ex-girlfriend, Gigi, would clap back on social media saying, "I left. Now you want to get on the internet and rush to paint a false narrative about me off a fake Twitter post is insane. I've never cheated on him, and you know that. I have never dealt with that man. Play that sympathetic role somewhere else, please." Now, there's a slight problem with Gigi's story, and I think that opens up the bigger conversation of today.
Is there a problem, bro? All I see right now is coming from her, it just seemed like she trying to cover whatever going on coming from Kai. Right? The post had went viral on Twitter. She cheated on a nigga with YoungBoy. Kai went out and was like, "What? Fuck that." Made this little post, never get in a relationship again. I'm done with this shit, right? Now here she goes saying, "Okay, you know what? Clear all this shit up right now. You know I ain't cheat on you. You know I ain't fucking with that boy. Quit all this bullshit," right? I don't see how, because I'm still confused on like, how could that even be the case, right? How could she have done that to a nigga that's up as fuck? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong. I know a lot of niggas gonna be like, these hoes ain't loyal. But at the same time, bro, like, nah, it just still don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we need a little more evidence. We need to see if Kai gonna say something.
Nobody ever really said any narrative, at least Kai Cenat did. And those DJ academics, NBA YoungBoy claims were unverified. So what are you even talking about here? Is this another situation where the internet is running a relationship and causing the demise of it as well? Now, for those of you who don't know, Gigi was introduced to the world by Kai Cenat around last year as they announced their relationship on live.
Right.
Dunzo.
What did you wish for?
I can't tell you what I'm mentioning for. First of all, I ain't gonna lie. You meet in game. So like, it said introduce yourself.
Hi. I'm nervous. I'm sorry.
And from the jump of their relationship, there was criticism after criticism after criticism after criticism. Gigi isn't just some random person. She's been around the internet streets for a minute now. And this caused the community at large to do their best investigative research journalism attempt and dig up every little thing about her. And instantly it went to the negative side of things. They brought up clips about how the man of her dreams was opposite of what Kai Cenat is.
Why we making a food and shit? Like, you could like build your nigga.
Build my nigga?
Yeah.
He gotta be like 6'1".
This is realistic shit?
Was we not being realistic?
I mean, I was being realistic, but like...
Me too.
Okay, alright.
What you thought I was gonna say, 5'9"?
Okay.
6'1". Waves. I love me a little, like waves. Nice body, like works out.
Oh my God.
Nice. Light skin. He's an artist.
And like when we seen this, bro, we was all like, yeah, this shit ain't gonna last. Right? Myron was talking his shit. Everybody was talking their shit, bro. This ain't gonna last. Cause she clearly just built her nigga on live. And Kai does not match that description whatsoever, not even a little bit. Cause at the time that they got together and they found this clip of her, my nigga still had dreads. My nigga's like 5'3". Okay, my nigga short as fuck. You feel me? He dark skinned. And that's literally the opposite of everything she asked for. Like, so, yeah, I mean, speculations was going to be a little iffy, especially in the beginning. But that's nobody's fault but hers, right? I mean, now that we see how shit kind of uncovering with the whole young boy shit, we need to see how credible that is. That's all I'm saying, right? We can stick on this topic all day. We know for a fact the bitch is, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? But we need to see what's up with this young boy situation.
Then they also started picking up on clips about her and how she acts in the public eye. Those times that she was hanging around Brooklyn Frost and DDG's sister came off as really negative to the public eye.
It just tastes like alcohol and lychee sauce. It doesn't. Please. Both of them. Yeah, like they don't taste right.
She does not like this.
Huh? She is, very. But I'm finna clock her teeth.
Hello?
Oh. So I'm actually a bartender. This doesn't taste like a normal lychee martini.
What's your lychee martini taste like?
Not this, sir.
What kind of like?
What do you mean? It has like
you're a bartender, so I want to
it has like a flavor, a taste. This just tastes like alcohol and lychee.
It's a lychee and alcohol basically, and then the.
You don't have no simple syrup, no sweet and sour.
We don't put lychee martini. We never put sweet and sour.
Okay, what you put?
We put lychee liqueur, lychee fruit, lychee juice, and vodka. That's it.
That's why it tastes like that.
Who is TT?
Now, the reason why this background is important is just to show everybody that there's a common theme that goes on with all of these internet guys, these streamers, these content creators, these, people who exist on the internet. And anytime they get into a relationship, people just don't like this stuff. I don't know why. I feel like, and I've been thinking really hard on this, I can't think of a time in which it's gone well, in which somebody has talked about their relationship being online and, people as a community receiving it. And very often in these situations, narratives get built based on this parasocial epidemic that we live in, and that ultimately creeps into all of these relationships. That speculation about Gigi cheating on Kai with NBA Youngboy, as told by DJ Academics, well, apparently it was never even told by DJ Academics himself.
Some rumors going around that Kai Cenat's girlfriend Gigi is cheating on him with NBA Youngboy via DJ Academics on his live stream. Here's the thing, chat. This is not true. I just want to tell y'all this.
And right there, bro, the whole thing is out the window. Facts. Just like that, this whole thing is out of the window, bro. Facts. It's done. The moment that the so-called source comes out and says this shit ain't true, yeah, it ain't true, bro. I'm sorry. An academic's type of nigga to say, yeah, I said it. I did it. I did all kind of shit, right? Nah, he didn't come out and say that, bro. So here it is. Kai probably just broke up with his girl for no reason, unless there's some stuff behind the scene that we still don't know about, right? But just based off of this alone, bro, yeah, that was all for nothing. Facts. And the whole internet is in an uproar for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sorry, bro, Gigi and NBA Youngboy, they don't even sound right. What the fuck them two even doing in the same vicinity? Why she not with her man? just don't make sense, bro. But I don't know.
Man, I know all y'all be loving Kai and whatever, and this is why I realized, like, me and Kai, we've talked, not recently, but like we've talked multiple times, just offline and shit like that. Man, when y'all love a nigga, y'all be just attacking other motherfuckers no matter what. Bro, how I get caught up in the group chat?
Trying to figure it out.
This is
no one likes you, bro. That's exactly how academics know it. Literally, no one likes you. You can ask anybody who consumes social media on a regular basis. No one likes you, bro. You feel me? Don't get me wrong. Everyone has their own little base. Everyone has a few motherfuckers who fuck with you. Don't get me wrong. That's everybody. But on the mass majority scale, bro, no one fucks with DJ Academics. I'm gonna be honest. His name got so much negative hate and just nastiness behind it, bro. No one, that's why they probably just used you as a, the hitman, the fall guy. Because it's more believable. Facts, it's more believable that
First
way.
thing, and this is when I realized, I keep telling y'all this one thing I always say, it's better to be liked than to be right. Bro, how y'all read a headline that says, Academics reported that Kai Cenat's girlfriend Gigi is cheating on him with Youngboy. And I said it on a live stream that I stream to 15,000 people every night. 15,000 people. And there's not one video clip of me saying this.
Hey,
and people are running with it.
And let's not forget when little TJ felt the need to insert himself into the conversation when it came to Kai Cenat and his relationship.
I figured it out. Nigga probably just mad about his bitch.
Oh, brother.
Yeah.
Now you have people running with narratives that don't know a lick about anything that has to do with their relationship. People who have never been in the same rooms as Kai Cenat, who haven't been in the rooms with Kai Cenat for years on end. People who actively have beef with Kai Cenat.
Okay, so this is my number one gift description. As you can see, G-Wagon, black, pink interior.
The fact that she even at any point thinks that she's entitled to getting this for Christmas is evil. Who the fuck are you? You're on a TV doing a PowerPoint describing the G-Wagon that you want?
Or we can go BMW.
Or you can get the fuck out of my life and never ask for my money again, bitch. This is not even clip farming. This is real. This is actually what she's asking. It's both now. It's clip farming has become reality because reality is the clip. It's a Truman Show for all these people.
Oh, this is why Kai Cenat mental health is bad. Gigi shares that she's currently living the life she always dreamed of as a kid and expresses how she's thankful to Kai Cenat for being the best partner. Oh, no wonder, Kai, I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm seeing it. Y'all saying, how could his mental health be in shambles? Like, imagine having a girlfriend, and more times so when your girl speaks, it's not even about like how happy you make her. It's more about like the life.
It's about money, yeah. It's about like what you finna give me today, what we finna do today, what we finna see today. Bro, I can see exactly where he going with that, bro. And I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, just based off everything we're getting from his video, she gives that little bit. I ain't gonna lie, she gives gold digger, and I believe. For real, I'm gonna keep it 1,000, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I'm right to think that way, bro, because at the same time, my nigga Kai got tripped. I ain't gonna say trillions. He ain't up like that. Kai got millions of dollars, bro. My nigga ain't gonna go broke. He ain't gonna be hurting, missing out, nothing like that, getting a G-Wagon. Or a BMW. I'm gonna keep it 100. He's not gonna go, he ain't gonna be hurting off that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I see where brother coming from in this clip right here in particular. Okay, imagine every time you and your girlfriend have a conversation, it's about something financial in terms of what you can do to provide for her. It ain't never about nothing else. It's always about that. Man, that sounds like some stressful shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Style you providing her. Like, if I knew I was gonna fund this lifestyle that you live, and you come here and saying, the way I live is because of this, and that shit would give me the ache. Like, what you mean? Like, how you speak about the lifestyle before the nigga that provided it. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, this shit. Kai, I ain't gonna lie, Kai mental health is cooked.
Hell, even Myron Gaines had to do his little skip around the room saying, I predicted this thought would use Kai over a year ago. Her social media profiles have doubled since being with Kai Cenat. Gentlemen, never wife up female influencers. And we'll get to that in a second. Now, since the breakup, Gigi has come out and spoken officially about what has happened, trying to dispel a bunch of these different narratives, tackling them head on and giving her own perspective about what happened.
They'll just be like, oh, she's with him for these reasons. Yeah. This is the reason she's with him. When in reality, no. Like, what? I'm with him because we genuinely have a great connection. Yes. And then they be acting like I ain't never had nothing like where I gotta be with this person for these things. Like, I've always had quality things. Then I don't have to use nobody. I don't have to. I have my own things. I pay my own bills. I have my own valuable things. Like, what do you mean I'm using? I don't have to use this person. If I'm using them for love. Right. The hell? I love the way he loves me. Right. Not what he can do. Right. And mind you, I don't even ask him to do nothing. Anything he does for me is off the strength of himself. Yeah. Because he wants to. And I'm perfectly fine with that.
I think there's so much in.
I'm keeping it 100, bro. And look, with this being the case, with that being said, bro, ain't nothing wrong with that either. Facts. If Cenat feel like he want to spoil his girl, or whomever he's with, whomever he's around, if he want to spoil said person, he can do that. You know what I'm saying? She already said, look, she's already had the finer things. She's already had a lot of luxury stuff. She's already had a lot of fancy shit. You feel me? And before she was with Kai, you see she was hanging around Diddy Frost. You feel me? And other streamers and shit. So clearly she was kind of tapped into this world. You feel me? Meaning she was probably having a little bit. I ain't even gonna lie. Fact, she probably was having a little bit. Obviously not as much as she's having now. Clearly. You know what I'm saying? But she was happy. Now, we're not going to make it seem like, oh, I was having so much so that I don't need him at all. Because we're not going to do that. We're just not going to do that. Okay, I know for a fact, since you've been with him, your life has it has increased triple. You feel me? Maybe even quadruple. You feel me? That's just the impact that Cenat has behind his name. That's just it. That's all. You know, but other than that, bro, we're not going to sit here and act like, you know what I'm saying, that you're just not with him for any kind of gain other than love. You know what I'm saying? Let's not do that. Because at the end of the day, if this was a female who wasn't on the internet, that wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, didn't have a big following, didn't do this, didn't do that, wasn't introduced on Kai's stream and shit like that, if that was her, man, I'm telling you, bro, like, yeah, you definitely won't hear no shit like this about Kai girl going to fuck young boy, you know what I'm saying, or fucking on that other nigga that tried to say he smashed Kai girl. You feel me? Like, ain't no way.
Sanity in this story because people are way too invested. Behind the scenes, this could literally just be a regular breakup, but the internet drew up so many narratives about this, and until we get some clarity, like, there's nothing else to say but listening to these guys get their shits off about hating on women, hating on men, hating on relationships, etc., etc. I do think it's interesting what Myron said at the end of his tweet, though. Gentlemen, never wife up female influencers. I would love to entertain that conversation, but the way that the internet is shaped, no matter who these people wife up, they're always going to be under public scrutiny, public spectacle. People are always going to criticize them. I don't even want to hear the whole concept about, but yeah, you can avoid this, that, and the third, because no matter what, this parasocial environment that we live in is always going to have something to say. And 9 times out of 10, it's going to be negative. This works for the male side. This works for the female side. Everybody is so negative when influencers just do regular everyday things. I don't know why. And then when the influencers end up like these child stars of yesteryear, on drugs, strung out, crashed out, etc., people look at them crazy. But I've seen too much throughout this year to let me know that you influencers should never put your public and intimate lives on the internet until you come out with a damn.
Wait, hold on. Hey, wasn't that little bro from Ant Farm? Am I tweaking? Ain't that little nigga from Ant Farm? I ain't watching Ant Farm like that, but that's the only show I think I've seen a little nigga like that. When he on Ant Farm, now he is digging in trash and strung out, man. You know what they say about Hollywood. Y'all see what happened to Josh, Drake and Josh? That, you know, y'all see what happened to that nigga? You feel me? Like, come on now, let's be real.
Engagement ring, hell, even the wedding ceremony. You will never see peace about your relationships. And even after that, because I know Dante still gets hell for the relationship that he's in. It's
simply because people just don't like the woman he chose. Niggas, you're weird, bro. You're not the ones dealing with said individual. So why do you feel like a person should be with a type of person? You niggas are weird as fuck, bro. I'm gonna be honest. You niggas ain't got nothing better to do. That's why you niggas ain't get no pussy, bro. 100%. That's why you niggas ain't get no bitches, no pussy. You niggas weird.
Actually, very strange how negative people get about these relationships. Honestly, that's why I don't talk about them on these channels. But we'll see. Maybe Cenat comes out, validates these claims, and they'll get their skip around the room again about another man's relationship. This shit is so weird. I'm out of here.
Facts, weird as shit, bro. Hey, let me know how y'all feel about this one, man. Y'all think she did it? Now, I don't know Diddy shit, but y'all think she did that with young boy, youngin' man? Y'all think she did that, bro? I don't think so. I'm gonna keep it 100. Probably just broke up some regular shit. Nigga probably was just going through it mentally. He already said he was having mental problems and shit. People already feel like he can't have that. You know what I'm saying? But like, nah, I don't think it was this though. I don't think she did that.